So like I was telling you, that punch or that kick is going to come down very narrow here. I'm not going to really come too wide because I'm already getting over here. So that kick's going to come more vertically down the middle than this way around the glove. If the glove's up, try to go for the leg. If the left hook deflates him and his hands drop down, boom, then that's when the head's open. So use that hook to see what happens. Sometimes we'll hit the hook and we'll move back and have it over his face. So you always have to see what's there. It's never going to be clear cut as just doing the drill, but having that flow and that
options,
just flow of being able to go from one thing to the next.
Yes, sir.
You can see things and adapt. Sometimes with the opposite stance fighters that we're going against each other, they were here, they slipped, and now they're asking about this leg kick. Now if that's going to the front of his legs. It's really easy for him to block, or it's easy for me to hit a knee or his groin. So that leg kick's going to be not the best option. If I got him that close with his hook, I can almost reach him with his hand, I can throw that knee to the body. So there's never one way of doing it. There's always something you can do to make it fit better, stance-wise, kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
I had a lot of stuff planned. We're halfway through, so I'm going to go into a new technique.
You're getting thrown overtime. Okay.
Using the elbows, not only offensively, but almost as a defense or a counter. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You just keep your gear on, doesn't matter. Okay? So, actually, well, has everyone done elbows?
Most, except if they haven't been here just a month, but everybody in here has done elbows.
Okay.
I don't think we had anybody a month, or you started elbows, right? Okay, cool.
The way that I go about it is I teach them 3 basic elbows. Okay? They're going to be horizontal, which are flat with the ground. And I think if my elbow was a pen, I'm just drawing a line straight across. Okay? Or I can call a striking elbow, where I raise that elbow up a little higher and coming down. There. Okay? So one hand's always going to protect, one hand's going to be throwing. Okay? So the horizontal elbow is going to go for the jaw to cause that knockout. Might even hit more with the forearm to make a solid hit. So when you hit the bag, you hit with your arm, the elbow hits it, but your arm hits it as well. And that'll cause that balance to go. The striking elbow, I really only want to hit my elbow, okay, to cause a cut. So down on the eyes, his nose, cheekbone, that kind of thing, I'm slicing. So when you hit the bag and you skin your elbow, it kind of burns.
That's the good way.
It sucks on the bag, but on somebody's head, it's going to be ideal. That's what's going to cause the cut, okay? So horizontal, striking, and then upward, vertical, uppercut.
Yes, sir.
It's called a lot of different things, but it's going to basically be the same thing, okay? We're going to use that upward elbow today, okay? So getting away from someone throwing straight punches, like we all hope to, a lot of people just swing for the fences and go crazy, okay?
Yes, sir.
Easy way to counter that is to go straight. Okay, so if he throws a big wide overhand, but I throw a straight cross, that's going to get there faster.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Same thing with this uppercut elbow. It's going to get there, but I have to move in closer. Okay? So this elbow isn't going to beat that hand if I stay here. Because he's still going to hit me, he's still going to move me. I'm not going to reach him. The shortest thing I have to throw, it's not going to get there. So I've got to step in. Okay? So we're going to work off this right overhand. You know, whether you're in the street, a lot of people just throw one big wide punch, right? Okay? So I'm going to step in. Okay? So I get past this punch. This hand is up 2 ways, so it's half blocking it. But I want this to make contact forward. Hopefully get there before that even hits me. If anything, I'm just going to take some pressure from his arm, like that. But if I get there first, I'm going to be a lot better off. Okay, so what we can do is have this person keep a hand up and just throw the right overhand. Okay? Boom. I'm just going for the touch and the distance. I'm not trying to knock that hand through his mouth. Okay? So very careful with these. Start at the distance you can touch. Throw the punch. Boom. Just stepping straight forward. I want to penetrate through that stance and get there. If I leave my feet here and lean, even if I hit the target, I'm going to be way off balance. So just bring your feet with you. Boom. like you probably done the first day. One foot moves, the other foot moves with it.
So,
Okay?
I had to do that for a while.
So, overhand on the right side, we'll do the uppercut elbow on the mirror image side. Okay? So think of it like that. Whether you're southpaw, orthodox, or the same, think just the mirror image side. Okay? All right. Let's